Hi everybody and welcome back to Centered Tarot Daily. Thank you so much for stopping by for your read. Today we're doing a reading for Tuesday, the 7th of July 2026. 3 cards from the Rider-Waite. The first card out we have is the Strength card. Tuesday, the 7th of July 2026. What do we have? Major Arcana. Strength card. Too many. Oh. We have the King of Swords. Too many. Oh, gorgeous. And we have the Four of Wands. So today is an interesting aspect of all the planets. We have the Sun is squaring Saturn. So the Sun is in Cancer. And we have Aries in Saturn. So it's almost like this interesting feeling of where we're at, our comfort zone, our, environment, our routine, our little, situation that we know our boundaries and we know what makes us happy. We love to have that comfort zone. That's our Cancer side. Sitting, watching our favorite movie, eating popcorn, just feeling that comfort within ourselves, reading that book, spending some time just chilling. That's our real comfort zone. And with the Sun squaring Saturn, Aries being in Saturn at this time, there's going to feel this, push and pull of, I really need to get things done. I need to really work out that essay. I really need to do that paperwork. I need to, write that resume for that job. So it's this push and pull feeling at this time to make ourselves just, get out of that little comfort zone for a little bit to pursue our dreams, pursue what we want to, move forward with. So this is how we're going to be feeling, trying to, put that book down and, do that paperwork we need to do, or we need to really start that essay that we were going to write, or anything that we need to do to get to that next benchmark, our dreams, our desires, our wishes, whatever we are putting our energy into, this is how we're going to be feeling. We need to, just put ourselves in a more disciplined mindset, still have that time to ourselves and enjoy that comfort zone. But when we push ourselves or put ourselves in interesting or unfamiliar areas to really move forward, that's when we grow. That's when we pursue our dreams. That's when we get out of that comfort zone. That's when we can really move forward. So this is how we may be feeling at this time. That do I, don't I? Yes, I really need to, but don't feel like feeling. That's how we're going to feel. And interesting because we have this Strength card getting us to, maybe get a little bit more motivated and put ourselves, in the position where we can finish things off or, put that energy into our next benchmark, our new goal setting, write things down, get ourselves organized. And especially with this interesting card of the King of Swords is, clarity with our mind and our mindset. This is all about focus. This is all about movement and clarity and not looking at that fuzzy stuff. Let's get more clarity. Let's move forward and get the job done. And we have this beautiful Four of Wands, which is home, foundation, clarity, happiness, all the good stuff that we all want. So it's a real good combination, having that strength within us to, know when we can spend some time out, know when we need to move forward and get things done, and be in a more determined or more growth mindset is what we're wanting to, really focus on. And having that balance, I think, is really good. Having that balance and having that strength within us, knowing when we have to take some time out and when we need to work towards our goals or, focus on what we need to do for our future. And having this beautiful Four of Wands is that stability. I think this is where that home, that foundation, that clarity, that almost, celebrating something. So whatever we are wanting to have a strong foundation on, whether it's your work, whether it's, moving forward into maybe a new home, maybe relocating, anything that we are putting our effort into, or studying, or getting to that next level in your, graduation, or whatever you are doing, this is that stability. That is that foundation that you're really, really focusing on. So having that strength and knowing when to, have that time by yourself, having that alone time, having that comfort zone, and then knowing how to have that strength to move on and use your own ability and your own clarity, especially with this King of Swords, to move forward and take that next step. So really good. And having this strength card with this beautiful yellow and the Four of Wands giving us stability, and that clarity with this King of Swords is knowing when to really focus on what we need to move forward with. Let's have a look and see what we have with the Gateway. With this Sun squaring Saturn. Saturn is all about learning and growing. And the Sun in Cancer is that, that nice comfort zone that we love being in. Just reaching out, and it's all, Saturn is about, doing the things that make us grow, help us grow. Being, put in positions where we can learn and grow from. So that's what Saturn is teaching us, or wanting us to grow in, or wanting us to, be stronger in. Following your bliss, my soul sings with joy. And that is that balance. That is that strength within us, giving us our balance to follow for our foundation, that bliss that we all are looking for, that sun, that happiness, that glow. Having that clarity also with this King of Swords. So following your bliss is beautiful. I'm also going to see what we have with the Unicorn Magic card, just to see what we have here for all you guys. Okay. Oh, gorgeous. Rose Gold Cosmic Pool. Bathe in cosmic love. Soak up wisdom. And that's that Saturn, soaking up wisdom. Rose Gold Cosmic Pool. Bathe in cosmic love and soak up wisdom. And that's what we want. That's what we want to learn and want to grow, whatever we are doing, whatever we are focused on, and grow within ourselves and for our future. So beautiful cards. Again, if the reading doesn't resonate, this is a collective reading. Please leave it for somebody else. Have a truly magical Tuesday, the 7th of July, 2026, and I'll see you all soon. Bye for now.